Welcome to the WWE News Roundup for October 27, 2024. In today's edition, we'll look at topics about on-screen couple Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. This year, NXT's Halloween Havoc event will take place in Hershey, Pennsylvania. With 3 titles on the line, some interesting stipulations have also been advertised. Trick Williams, Oba Femi, and Roxanne Perez, among other popular stars, are set to wrestle at Halloween Havoc tonight. You can check out the full match card below. The latest episode of Raw featured Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez in a tag team contest against Damage CTRL, Iwao Sky, and Kairi Sane. One particular moment from the match has gained significant attention online. At one point during the bout, Morgan kissed Sane on the cheek. You can see this below. Samantha Irvin has shockingly left World Wrestling Entertainment. Amid speculation about reasons surrounding the former WWE ring announcer's departure, Irvin took to Instagram and revealed her honest thoughts. She responded to a fan who suggested that her fiance, AEW star Ricochet, influenced her decision to leave. The upcoming episode of SmackDown was taped on October 25. As a result, full spoilers from the show are already available. Ahead of Nia Jax and Liv Morgan's clash at WWE Crown Jewel 2024, the 2 stars appeared on the blue brand for a segment together. Tiffany Stratton and Dominik Mysterio were also present as Jax and Morgan's allies, respectively. Stratton, who holds the Women's Money in the Bank contract, teased cashing it in when the upcoming match goes down at Crown Jewel. During the SmackDown segment, she wondered whether cashing in on Morgan would mean that she gets to steal Dominik in addition to the Women's World Championship. Stratton also referenced Mysterio's nickname, adding that she needed a little dirty in her life. This led to a singles match where Liv Morgan defeated Tiffany Stratton. It will be interesting to see whether WWE has serious plans for a new romance angle featuring Dominik Mysterio. This week in WWE, the drama is reaching new heights as surprising interactions and budding relationships keep fans guessing about what's next. From Liv Morgan's eyebrow-raising kiss with a female superstar to a possible romance storyline for Dominik Mysterio, WWE's creative team is keeping things spicy across its brands. Meanwhile, NXT's Halloween Havoc looms with an action-packed card, filled with matches that promise to set the bar high for the rest of the year. Here's a roundup of the hottest stories shaking up WWE this week. Liv Morgan has always had a flair for the unexpected, and this week she delivered a moment that stunned the WWE Universe. In a backstage segment on SmackDown, Liv was seen sharing a brief but impactful kiss with fellow superstar Chelsea Green. This bold move, though brief, immediately became the talk of WWE's fanbase, as Liv's actions were as unexpected as they were intriguing. Liv's character has evolved over the past few years, from her days with the Riot Squad to her solo run and title chase. As one of the most dynamic personalities in WWE, she's not afraid to push boundaries and add an element of surprise to her segments. The kiss with Chelsea Green is likely a way for WWE to further explore Liv's character depth, perhaps positioning her as a free-spirited disruptor who doesn't play by anyone's rules. For Chelsea Green, who has been known for her offbeat antics and eccentric character work, this interaction fits well within her persona as well. This moment could spark a storyline that sees Liv and Chelsea either partnering up as allies or engaging in a playful rivalry. The kiss could lead to a situation where they form an unlikely duo, combining Chelsea's unpredictable, chaotic energy with Liv's resilience and unique charisma. Alternatively, WWE could steer this toward a more heated storyline, with one of them feeling betrayed or misled, creating a feud that mixes personal drama with intense in-ring action. The kiss marks one of the rare instances where WWE has hinted at a possible same-sex storyline, which could further elevate Liv and Chelsea's status if handled thoughtfully. fans will undoubtedly be watching closely to see how this develops over the next few weeks. Dominik Mysterio has been a key player in WWE's Judgment Day faction, with his rebellious attitude and connection to Rhea Ripley, making him one of the most captivating heels in the company. This week, SmackDown gave fans a glimpse of a potential romantic storyline for Dominik that could see him expanding his character beyond his ties to Judgment Day. During a backstage segment, Dominik was seen in a light-hearted exchange with NXT's up-and-coming talent, Lyra Valkyria. The chemistry between the two didn't go unnoticed, sparking rumors of a possible romantic storyline that could add a new layer to Dominik's persona. While Lyra is still making a name for herself, pairing her with Dominik could give both superstars valuable screen time and an opportunity to evolve as characters. A romance storyline could be beneficial for Dominik, who has primarily been positioned as Rhea Ripley's protege in Judgment Day. By adding a love interest, WWE could give him more independence, showing a side of Dominik that is capable of making decisions for himself, outside of Ripley's influence. This potential relationship could also create friction between Dominik and Judgment Day, especially if Rhea feels her control over him is slipping. The dynamic could play out in several ways. Lyra may try to help Dominik see that Judgment Day's influence isn't healthy for him, creating tension between her and Rhea Ripley. Alternatively, Judgment Day might use Lyra as a pawn to manipulate Dominik, revealing the lengths the faction is willing to go to retain their grip on him. With Crown Jewel and Survivor Series on the horizon, WWE has the perfect opportunity to capitalize on this angle and create a layered storyline involving power plays, loyalty, and betrayal. As WWE's developmental brand, NXT has always pushed the envelope when it comes to showcasing new talent and unique matchups. This year's Halloween Havoc promises to deliver thrills and chills as the card is packed with high-stakes bouts, championship defenses, and spooky-themed stipulations that add a twist to the regular NXT format. Here's a look at some of the most anticipated matches on the Halloween Havoc card. One of the marquee matches set for Halloween Havoc is the NXT Championship clash between the reigning champion Ilja Dragunov and the veteran powerhouse Baron Corbin. Dragunov's intensity and hard-hitting style have quickly made him one of NXT's most respected champions. His matchup against Corbin, who has brought a renewed ferocity to NXT, is likely to be a brutal, hard-hitting contest. Prediction: Ilja Dragunov retains. While Corbin brings experience and strength, Dragunov's raw intensity and technical prowess should be enough to secure his title for another day. However, don't be surprised if Corbin gives him a run for his money, forcing Dragunov to prove just how resilient he is as champion. After their intense encounters over the NXT Women's Championship, Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton are set to collide again at Halloween Havoc. Lynch's presence in NXT has been a huge draw for fans, and her rivalry with Stratton, who is on a mission to reclaim her title, has added significant prestige to the women's division. Prediction: Tiffany Stratton regains the title. While Lynch has been a fantastic addition to NXT, her commitments on the main roster mean it's likely she'll drop the title back to Stratton. This win would cement Stratton as one of NXT's top women's competitors and allow Lynch to return to her Raw and SmackDown duties. One of NXT's hottest rivalries this year has been between Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes. Their clash is personal, with Breaker feeling slighted by Hayes' quick rise to the top, and Hayes determined to prove he's the future of WWE. With both stars hungry to establish dominance, this grudge match at Halloween Havoc is sure to be explosive. Prediction: Carmelo Hayes wins. This match could be pivotal for Hayes, setting him up as the next breakout star in WWE. Breaker, with his strength and relentless aggression, will make it a tough fight, but Hayes' agility and clever tactics could give him the upper hand. In a lights-out match, everything is legal, and the intensity between Blair Davenport and Gigi Dolan is enough to make this a must-watch. Both women are looking to assert their dominance in NXT's women's division, and the lights-out stipulation ensures a chaotic, brutal encounter.